After this week's deadly school shooting in Nashville, most people agree something needs to be done to protect our kids. There are different solutions from different people, but as News Channel 3's Curtis Johnson looks back at a Republican proposal filed this session that failed to make it through the West Virginia legislature.
Images from Nashville causing many parents to think again. What if that happens at my child's school?
It was sickening. It was hard to watch.
Senator Eric Tarr, father to 3 grown children, says almost instantly his thoughts turned to the Guardian program, a proposal aimed at keeping your children safe, but one that never became law.
How quickly was it that you thought back to what could have been?
Instantly. When that person, think about it, when you saw the video, they entered the school by shooting out the glass, and the alarms went off. Think about if you had a Navy SEAL or if you had an Army Ranger in that school whose job is to run at that gun when that happened. Do you think they would have even made it through the second door? I think the answer is no.
The proposal would have allowed local school systems to hire honorably discharged military veterans or retired law enforcement as an armed presence to protect your child's school. It carried broad support in the Senate, won approval by the House Education Committee, but never made it onto an agenda here in the House Judiciary Committee, and died. I called and texted House Judiciary Chairman Moore Capto Thursday morning, asking why his committee never took up the legislation. I have received no response.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. This should have been slam dunk legislation.
But even if the proposal were to pass, could local school systems afford it? I turned to State Auditor J.B. McCuskey. His office reviews budgets for every school system.
At the end of the day, I believe that they have the financial resources to do it now. But if a county were to say, you know, we're just cash strapped, we can't make that work, I think it's very, very possible for all of us state leaders to look into our budget surpluses, look into the way that we allocate money, and find the resources we need to make this work.
The proposal would have been an option, not a requirement for local school districts. Guardians would not have served as law enforcement, and they would have had no arrest power. Their mission, to protect life and property. Curtis Johnson, WSAZ, News Channel 3, Charleston.
Each guardian would have been an independent contractor, not eligible for perks of full-time school employment. And Tarr says that he holds out hope that the proposal could be added to a special session agenda, but he admitted that's far from a guarantee.